And we are live on the Blue Chip Scouting YouTube channel and my personal Twitter account. I'm Mike Hrynyshyn. He's Nick Price. And, well, we're going to do a 7-round mock draft for the Steel Curtain. Of course, we had to bring in a Baltimore Ravens fan to do that.
Naturally,
Nick, how are you today?
Good. I'm gonna purposely piss off every Steelers fan that I know, which is
I am
kind of
totally cool with that.
which is kind of a shame because I have a good rapport with like a good bunch of them. So I'm about to break like 5 or 6 friendships by giving them like Levi Lewis in round 1 because I'm a dick.
Can we go punt God in every single selection?
Sure.
Let's go punt God every single time. Maybe?
And like let's just draft like Levi Lewis at 20 because I'm bored.
No, even I won't do that.
Even you're not that cruel. That's a shame.
Even I'm not that cruel. I had to watch Levi Lewis, sir. Do you know how hard that is?
I mean, I didn't because I only chose to watch 10 quarterbacks because I'm not crazy.
I watched 14, and well, he's dead last in my player rankings.
I mean, Mike, I took my lumps watching every single edge rusher for this class because I'm a psychopath. And I'm going to do the same thing next year. And I might, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Actually, edge might be the only position I watch next year because I don't care about any other position. They don't matter. People always talk about people always talk about QBs. QBs this, QBs that. Just draft edge rushers. They can play every position. I don't care. They're all athletes.
So anyway. On to the Steelers. 7 rounds. No trades because I don't have TDN premium. Sorry. Not sorry, but sorry. Need a quarterback?
Yeah, I've heard they've met with Desmond Ridder. They've kind of met with all the big names like Ridder, like Pickett. I even think they've met with Malik Willis. I don't think they go quarterback at 20 personally, but I mean, I don't know what they're cooking up there in Pittsburgh. I mean, I'm saying I would put my faith in Trubisky for 2 years, but I mean,
I know I wouldn't.
I mean, do I kind of want Trubisky to bounce back? Even saying this as a Ravens fan a little bit, but I don't know. I think they have a couple other needs that I think they need to address before they even think about getting quarterback. Namely, I think they could really draft a really solid, a really good guard at 20. I already have an idea.
Oh, do you?
Or they could go out and get a corner. Those are the two options that I like at 20. Spoilers.
Okay. So give me 1 second, and then I'll fire this up, and we can get going.
Also, we might have to draft them a strong safety because their strong safeties right now are Miles Killebrew and Carl Joseph.
That is not anything that makes me feel confident about anything.
And Donovan Steiner.
I don't even the former Florida kid?
Yes.
How did I remember that? I don't know. Let's get into the damn thing, eh?
There's that Canadian A.
How's it going there, eh?
Sorry.
So I have this set to fast. I'm not going to commentate on every pick that goes by. Trevor Penning going still about 2 rounds too high at 17, but all right.
Okay, so cool.
Interior offensive line, safety, like you mentioned, corner, quarterback. Quarterback should be a much higher need than the 4th one. I'm sorry, like that needs to be a higher need than just 4th. On the needs list. D tackle, offensive tackle, wide receiver, edge, and linebacker. So right away, I'm seeing quarterback Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, and there's obviously that Pittsburgh connection.
There is. He was in the building already. So
yeah, I mean it's probably a bit too cute, if we're being honest. But
yeah, it is.
But I mean, like the thing about Pickett is just like this is how I kind of see Pickett. I think he's kind of the same tier for me that what Mac Jones was last year. That kind of like 3rd round QB. And I'm actually convinced
Pickett just above Mac Jones, but that's not saying a whole lot.
I mean, listen, if Jones can play,
this is way more quarterback discourse than I ever want to be involved in with this class ever again. I have made it a rule that outside of anything that is for content, video or podcast, I refuse to talk about quarterbacks.
As I said earlier, this is why I only talk about edge rushers. It's more fun for me.
I can't wait to talk about quarterbacks next year because they don't suck.
Well, yeah, and there's like 10 million of them that are actually decent.
Yeah.
I have a
Fun.
watch list already. Let me see guard.
I don't know why I was on running backs. Zion Johnson, Tyler Linderbaum, Kenyon Green.
Tyler Smith too. Granted, Tyler Smith can play tackle as well.
He can.
And
kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, I mean you could, but I don't think he gets drafted over Zion Johnson unless teams are really
I don't think he gets drafted over the three that are there.
No, hell no. Then again, Mike, we've seen crazier things happen before.
I mean, we are hearing that like Georgia's rotational pass rusher is going to go second overall.
True. Let me see corner.
I was on the wrong tab there. Hang on. There we go.
God.
Kyler Elam, Kyler Gore. Oh boy. We missed out on Desmond Ridder by a pick, by the way. I don't know if that changes your opinion.
I'm in shambles.
Fourth round Desmond Ridder going 19th to Devin's Devin's
you know what? I'm gonna say just since we're here, just go for Kyler Elam.
Okay.
Because as much as I was really gonna like just dead set on Zion Johnson. I'm gonna be honest with you because I think he, as much as this pains me to say, I think he's a perfect Pittsburgh Steeler. I think they have Najee. They obviously want to run the ball. I think Johnson is probably one of the better run blockers in this class. He gets good hands on. He stays nice and tight with his footwork. Generates a lot of good power with that kind of short, stocky frame. So I think he'd be perfect for them. But you can probably get someone a little bit later on.
I think so too.
So it's kind of like one of those things. Yeah. I mean, they need a corner desperately because the guys they got right now are Cameron Sutton, Ahkello Witherspoon, and Levi Wallace.
None of those guys instill confidence in me. So,
I mean, Levi Wallace does. I mean, I think Levi Wallace is still solid. He can. But Justin Lane still also plays for them, which I think is fascinating.
Still, wow,
yeah,
good for him.
Yeah.
All right,
now, Corral and Strong.
I think we need to take a quarterback here because otherwise the next best quarterback after those two is Skylar Thompson.
Jack Cohn. Bailey Zappi.
Caleb Ellaby is
Caleb Ellaby. Okay, I don't think – listen, I think like me, Corey Kinnan, and like Fornes are probably the three highest –
Me too. I like him.
Are probably the four highest people on him. And I don't think we have – I think compared to what all the other NFL media has them ranked, I think we might end up being wrong, but I don't care.
Yeah. It's okay. When all of these quarterbacks are backups in 2 years, it'll be fine.
I mean, the obvious choice here, if you want to get like all weird and like put a fan cap on without any kind of logic, it's good for Carson Strong because he looks like Big Ben. That's that's probably the logic fans would use. I mean, they seem to have a type at quarterback with Mason Rudolph, who's a big guy. Haskins is a big guy. I mean, I know Carson Strong is my QB1, so in terms of pick value, it makes sense here. I know
QB2, so yeah.
I mean, I know Corral has the upside, and then of course you and I are simps for Caleb Ellaby. So my bid is Carson Strong. I'm not a doctor, so I can't really speak definitively about the knee thing.
How did you know? Because that was literally as you were talking. So let's talk. I'll speak on Strong. So I don't have any true concerns with the knee because I mean there weren't many reports coming out of the combine that there were an issue, right? Last I checked.
None that I can remember.
There have been other issues reported with Strong that are
character.
I can't confirm, which are Senior Bowl related and not understanding the playbook and attitude related. But I mean, with Matt Corral, you also have attitude issues too.
Yeah,
that are a lot more well documented.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna. You know what? I think we're in agreement here. I'm gonna go Carson Strong.
Okay.
He has the best tape grade of any of the
yeah.
God, Darian Kendrick went in the second round, man.
Yeah, talk about a fall from grace there, but that's a conversation for another day.
No, he went in the second round.
Oh wait, what the hell?
Yes.
Oh. That's a
All right,
shame.
we got to go
Yeah,
interior offensive line here, and I wish Dylan Parham was still there. He just went ahead of us. My Eagles sniped him.
my bid here would either be just take the upside for Cole Strange or just get someone like Ed Ingram. I'm
good
a
with
big
either of
I'm
them.
a big
They've had
Ingram.
dominant Senior Bowls.
I mean, I like Ingram a good bit. I think this is great range here. He's like
Same.
oh god, he is my 81st overall player.
I have him
Yeah.
like 61st.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. I have Strange in around where we are. I think he's at like 95.
Okay. I'd take Ingram.
I agree, Markwell. Dylan Parham, hashtag
Yes.
Go Birds. By the way, Nick was the American Athletic Conference scout this year, so you're not going to find a bigger Dylan Parham fan than Nick Price.
Like honestly, he like when I watched him over the summer, like I was like totally like just out on him, like low on him because he was playing tackle and he was out of position. But now that he switched to interior, like he's like a totally different player.
Oh yeah,
it's beautiful.
So we're gonna go with
Ingram.
Ingram.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm liking this draft so far.
If I was a Steelers fan, I'd be decently happy.
Fix the interior. Got a guy that can start right away.
Yeah. Get a starting outside corner
that you can sit.
Yeah.
Let Trubisky do his 1 year, and you got a corner.
Yeah.
So in round 4, I don't know where I want to go in round 4. I think I want to see what the defensive line. Okay, Jermaine Lowell's not even in this class.
John Ridgeway, I really like. I've been kind of on him. Tyson Alualu is kind of getting up there in age.
He is.
So they need
let's check safety. Ooh, Brian Cook.
Yeah, actually, that's a little bit. I have an early 4th on Brian Cook.
I have a
and he
third.
He can definitely play in the strong in the box, but I mean, I don't know.
I have a 3rd on him, man.
The thing is, he's more of a guy that plays. He needs to be in a split safety type of scheme, and I'm not knowledgeable enough on Pittsburgh's defensive scheme to say that definitively.
Oh.
If he can work in that.
Is there anything there? Tackle?
Show me wide receiver because I'm feeling bold. I listen. It's nothing to get. It's nothing to put past Pittsburgh of drafting a receiver here. You know what I mean? They're already pretty much set with Chase Claypool and Deontay Johnson, but they also have Anthony Miller.
And
in the slot, and that's like he's been up and down.
Oh, I know. Devin went through the depth chart with me today for the podcast, and because I almost gave them a 1st round wide receiver.
How many more picks do we have? Or can it?
I don't know. I can't see.
This doesn't tell you. Okay.
Let me check. Hang on.
I hope this isn't like last year. We had to restart a mock draft halfway through because something got messed up.
No. So we're at 130. Yeah, I think they have 7.
Okay.
Yeah, they have 7. They have or no, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Yep, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, a 6, and 2 7s.
Okay. I think like
Browning, that's not what it does. That shows you who you have selected.
I think you can still wait on receiver. I think like getting like another rotational defensive tackle might be kind of the move here. Yeah, because there's really not one who I think's like a true like
you know the team better than I do because you face them twice. Your team faces them twice a year. Do they need more of a pass rusher? Or do they need a run stopper?
I mean, they already got they pretty much set it interior with pass rush with Cameron Hayward and Stephon Tuitt. So I think you just
so they probably don't need Uwazurike.
No. Besides, they have Loudermilk, who's basically would kind of fill the same role anyway.
Oh yeah, I forgot they have. So let's go.
Yeah, Loudermilk actually played well last year, from what I understand. It's kind of surprising.
I agree, Browning. I agree. Although, dude, I swear Markwell might be your burner account because, like, everything.
I mean, Yeah, I think we go John Ridgway.
John Ridgway?
Yeah. Can you hear the rain outside my window?
No. Can you hear my laptop fan overheating?
No.
Okay, then we're good.
Mike, you should get that checked. That's not healthy.
No, you know what it is? My computer doesn't have an air vacuum, like an air dump. So there's nothing underneath it.
That's not good, man.
No, it's a design flaw with the laptop. That's all.
Oh.
I'm running a quad core in a dual core laptop. So that's why.
Mm-hmm. Some tech nerd talk here for you on the mock draft on a wet Thursday night.
Oh, absolutely. All right, let's. We're now at 2:08 here in.
All right, yeah, I'm very glad we went defensive tackle because I don't think Christopher Hinton or Neil Farrell can play nose. Did I see them as free techs?
They can't. Hang on, let me just try to get to everyone that's available. Best player of all.
Punt God.
Who is their punter? Find out who their punter is.
Presley Harvin. They took him in like the 6th round or 6th or 7th round last year. And
I've heard, they have last year's punt god.
But I heard from like Steelers fans that he was crap this year.
That is true. He was punt god last year because he had no business being a punter at 6 foot and 250.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Presley Harvin. We're gonna go punt god. Do we go punt god? By the way, I love how he's the only punter that's actually in their database. You can't go into any other position.
I mean, who needs another punter when you have punt god? I mean, Matt Ariza is actually he's the like the Eldon beast.
I don't know what that means.
He is the greater will from Elden Ring.
I still don't know what that means.
He's basically an immortal god. All right,
got it. He's the immortal punt god. I love that literally punter is not in their database except for him.
Yeah. Like I said, who needs other punters when you got punt god?
Can't get a kicker. No. Just a punter. Just punt god. Browning, I know you're here. Should we go punt god? I'm giving you 30 seconds.
God almighty. The Steelers fans are going to kill me.
I don't care. It's a punter. It's the punt god.
Okay, let me see wide receiver right quick. I'm using my bookmarks from Barnes & Noble to point. Okay, see, Browning's on the fence. Taekwon Thornton is fast.
Very fast.
I haven't watched him.
Levels of fast.
I haven't watched him. I really should because I heard the Ravens are interested in him in like early.
I have him graded like a 1/10 of a point higher than Jalen Tolbert.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We can always get as a Conma. I mean, but he's more of an outside threat than a slot. Mike, you've
quarterback too.
Yeah, you've seen Thornton.
Yep. What
do you think? Like, other than the fact that he's fast, what do you think?
Actually, way more developed than you would think.
Really?
Decent route runner, nothing spectacular. Was probably I would say he was the second best wide receiver at the East-West behind Kyle Phillips.
Okay.
Decent route runner, doesn't have issues with his hands.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing a couple like clips on Twitter of him just like mossing his former teammate Kalen Barnes.
Not only that, there was literally a play against West Virginia where he got like 3 steps on them after the catch, and they realized like you can't keep up with him. Like you can't. Because the thing is that not only is he fast, like he's not one of these Baylor speed receivers that's like 5'9" and fast. He's 6'3". So he's fast with extremely long strides.
Let's hope that he's better than Denzel Mims. Let's take him here.
All right. I'm good with that.
I feel like Pittsburgh can't go a draft without taking a receiver.
I feel like I've already seen 4 players get selected that aren't in this class.
Yeah.
It's saying did we didn't go safety.
No, we didn't.
Ooh, Marquise Bell.
I haven't watched him. That's Devin's guy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, you know what? I trust Devin. You know, he's not here. He's just here in spirit and probably eating cake. That's an inside joke at BCS that I'm up. Well, I thought that it's bad. It's just a meme. Anyway.
And now we have our last pick of the draft at 241. I say tackle, but there's probably nothing here.
Okay, Luke Gotke, or he's literally the best player here because we are not drafting Tyler Vrabel.
Yeah,
could.
Some of these other guys I don't even think are in this class. By the way, Bama Laseni's name is misspelled too. Wanya Morris isn't in this class. I don't think Donovan Jennings is.
Yeah. By the way, you got to buy stock on Donovan Jennings. All right.
Good, all around good dude.
Literally, I hyped it. Like he retweeted my scouting report, and then like the entire like South Florida fan base just like went ham and found it, which is awesome.
To review our son of a bitch.
Mike. You know, I have a decent memory because I have to for work. So, round 1, Kyer Elam, quarterback from Florida. Pittsburgh finally gets a starting corner who can be
stupid drop down menus.
It's okay, Mike. It happens to the best of us. Oh boy. Round 2, got Carson Strong, potential starter down the road. Really kind of a high upside guy, but he's more of a pocket passer with some ability. He has chances. He's going to probably go sit behind Trubisky for a little bit.
I'm crying.
Oh God. Round 3, we got Ed Ingram, who's probably going to be able to who might have a chance to start at left guard if he beats out Kevin Dotson, which I think he's better than Kevin Dotson. Round 4, I like how I'm trying to explain this in a serious way, and Mike is over here in shambles. Like he can't contain himself. Oh God.
Round 4.
John Ridgeway. All right. Maybe a future starter at nose. Really good strength at the point of attack. Is good at diagnosing runs. And after that, was it Tyreek? We got Taekwon
Thornton.
Speed receiver.
Yep.
Might be a good wide receiver for them.
Marquise Bell.
Box safety. Or just random safety.
And then Luke Gadecki.
Luke Gadecki, who might have a chance to play some significant time because Pittsburgh needs offensive line help. Anyway, that's it. Is Mike if Mike will compose himself and do the outro.
That's it for today. You can follow Nick on Twitter at PriceCheck3. You can see me fail at a lot more things at Mike_H_draft, Blue Chip Scouting on Twitter. We'll be back with another one tomorrow. Bye.